Hi, friends. I hope you're well. I just want to say a brief word to you about what's coming up this Sunday for First Presbyterian Church, and then what's coming up for Thanksgiving for all of us this week. On Sunday in worship, we're going to be celebrating Christ the King Sunday. It's a Sunday at the end of the liturgical year when we remember and celebrate that Jesus is Lord over all and will stand as Lord at the end of history. Our text is Matthew 25. It's a parable, really, that Jesus tells about the end of history. He says the Son of Man will come in glory and sit on the throne, and all the nations will gather before him, and he will judge them. That's us and everyone. And Matthew 25 gives us a vision of what really matters in this life and what really matters to Jesus, who is Lord over all. This Sunday also gives us an opportunity to talk about the Matthew 25 initiative. It's based in this text, the one that we'll hear on Sunday in worship. It's coming from our denomination. Last month, the session of this congregation made us a part of this Matthew 25 initiative. We're now a Matthew 25 church, and I hope that you will take time to learn more about what that means. You can do that in worship on Sunday, in our bulletin, and also in the 9:45 Faith Formation Hour. Megan is going to lead us in learning more about Matthew 25. There is a Godly Play Zoom class for elementary families, and there is a high school youth gathering on Sunday night here in the lower parking lot. This week, we are going to celebrate Thanksgiving, and I know many of you have changed your plans or made different plans this year. It's going to be a Thanksgiving unlike any that we have celebrated before. In many ways, it's going to be smaller for most people. This is a year of a small turkey or maybe even a very simple salad and sandwich. Who knows what's going to happen for your family? But I want to encourage you to continue to give thanks. The base note of Scripture from the very beginning to the end is praise and thanksgiving. We give thanks to God for all of God's blessings. We give thanks to God because God has created this world and it flourishes and we are part of it. We give thanks to God because God does not let us go or let us fall. God is always with us. We give thanks to God because of Jesus Christ, because in Jesus Christ, God's love has come to save us. And we give thanks to God for what God is going to do in the future, because God's goodness will continue to go before us. So I encourage you to give thanks. You might even sit down, if your Thanksgiving is quieter this year, and make a list of the things that you're grateful for. You might also think of those that you know that might need a phone call or a letter or an email this Thanksgiving. Many of us will be having a much quieter day, and it's a good chance to check in with others. Maybe there's a few people that you've been thinking about the last couple of weeks. Give them a call. Have a Thanksgiving conversation. It will be meaningful in a very different way. Give thanks to the Lord in all things, and may the Lord be with you this weekend and in the week to come.